I just recorded this entire intro without sound, so we're going to try this again. Good morning. It is Monday, January 20th, I believe, 20th or 21st, one of those. And it is a cold Monday morning here in Jacksonville. It is currently 32 degrees, and so I am sitting in my car right now. One second. I think I said it's very cold. It is. So I'm sitting in my car before I pull off. But today we are headed to Lennar, two new construction communities, Hardwick Farms, and the second one I believe is going to be Mill Creek North, the townhome community. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, obviously showing you guys the homes that we tour today, but also going over the incentives that Lennar currently has. So I'll be with a buyer. She's currently looking for something in the 300 price point. She's not necessarily interested in new construction per se. Like, it's not hardcore for her that she needs new construction, but she is open to it. So, and I have a rep that was open to showing us some of the homes today. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I think it'll be a pretty fun day. So stick around.
40-foot lots, 50-foot lots, and then 60-foot lots. 60-foot lots will probably be overkill for what you're looking for. Those are going to be our bigger floor plans, 3-car garage spaces. Nice homes, but unless you need that additional space, it's kind of excessive. 50-foot lots are pretty much in the middle. You're going to get 2-car garages with these homes. They're going to be a little bit bigger floor plans. And then what might make the most sense for you, since we kind of like what we saw at Hardwick, are our 40-foot lots. What I'll do is I'll take you on a tour of this floor plan of our model. This is one of our 50-foot lots. They kind of give you an idea of what to expect in a Lennar home and see it decorated. And then I'll show you one of the home sites that we have under construction. So we've been here for a while and we already sold out this phase. And then we're working on phase 2 and then phase 3. Do you know when that's going to start?
They already got the infrastructure and everything set up for it now. There's one medallion they've already poured foundation for, but that won't be available. I don't think anything in there will be available.
Nothing's released yet? Okay.
Nothing in there will be.
So we're going to be looking at stuff that's going to be in phase 2, which is going to be this section over here. Everything in purple has been sold. Everything in white and yellow is what's available. Everything in red has sold. We're just waiting for it to close.
While we were here, we looked at 3 models. We started in the model home, of course, which is where the sales office is. So this is the Trevi floor plan, what you're seeing. And I just caught a quick glimpse of the main living area with the kitchen. What you'll find with Lennar is the items that are included will be stainless steel appliances, 42-inch cabinets in your kitchen, and then quartz countertops. Now, the washer and dryer aren't typically included. However, depending on the sales rep that you're working with and how well your agent is going to negotiate on your behalf, they should definitely be able to include that in the final purchase price for you. Just for frame of reference, our sales rep wanted to show my buyer what the size difference looked like between the Trevi and the Alexia and Hallie, some of the smaller floor plans, because the Trevi is about 2,000 square feet and these other plans are a little bit smaller. So here we are now in the Alexia. And so this is starting at, I believe it's 1,600 square feet. And my buyer definitely felt the difference in size. She did not like it, mostly for how the kitchen was laid out and then with the additional bedrooms, how those were kind of stacked next to each other. In the Hallie, you're going to get about 40 more square feet than you would in the Alexia. And you're going to notice that difference in the front of the home. So when you first walk through the front door, to the left is a flex space. And so there aren't any doors, but this would work well for a dedicated home office space, a playroom, an at-home gym. If you wanted to make it a little studio or some kind of extra den, you could totally do that with that area. Again, my buyer was not too particular about this floor plan for similar reasons to the Alexia. She just did not like how the home flowed with the bedrooms. And then of course, she did not really care for how the kitchen was laid out. Now I want to go over incentives with you guys. I know I said I would do this in the video, but things got a little too crazy and I wasn't able to capture some of that information. So with Lennar, right now, they are doing up to $15,000 towards your closing costs as a buyer. And one thing that I think is really awesome about them, especially if you are a VA buyer, they can get your interest rate as low as 4.25. Of course, your credit has to be intact. If you are an FHA buyer, what they're offering right now for your rate is, I believe it's 5.625. So this is really the new route right now for this market. I know a lot of buyers are a little skeptical right now about what interest rates are going to do, and they want to make sure that their payment is going to be appropriate, or affordable is what the most important thing is. So if you are out there and you're thinking, oh man, I don't know if I can do this, trust me when I say new construction is the route that you'll want to take. So that was a huge hit for my buyer. We went to Hardwick Farms, the townhouse community, because I believe the other single family side of that is already sold out. And then we went to Saddle Oaks. So at first, she really loved the townhouse in Hardwick Farms. But then when we took a look at the Saddle Oaks community, which is another Lennar single family home community, this part is in Northwest Jacksonville. When we went there, it just made more sense for her as far as what her current situation or what her soon to be living situation is going to be. But I just want to shout out Goodwin. He's a Lennar rep. So super grateful for him, his assistance, his expertise, and showing us around today. A lot of good stuff going on with Lennar. So if you are looking into new construction, do not count them out, especially in the Jacksonville area.